Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is day 3 of the integration. In this video we are going to discuss and learn how scripted APIs works in ServiceNow. There are two types of scripted APIs. One is scripted SOAP API, scripted REST APIs, and with respect to inbound I am going to take an example for scripted SOAP APIs. Okay, for that go to filter navigator and type scripted. You can see REST APIs and SOAP services. I'm going to use SOAP services. Okay, click on new. Scripted web services will come and you can see WSDL is auto created. Now let me give the name for my scripted web service as incident. I will give. Let me save this. So this contains nothing now, but WSDL is created. Copy this WSDL and go to SOAP UI. Click on SOAP and initial WSDL, and it will ask for user ID and password. The name is underscore admin and password set as your wish. Let me see. Integration admin. This is a user ID. Okay, let me reload again. Okay, soap services are loaded. This is the request header. Now this contains nothing because we have not configured anything on the web services. Let's start adding our code. Let me create variable caller ID equal to. Okay, before that let me create input parameters first. Let me save this. I'll create three parameters. One is caller ID, short description, as always description, caller underscore ID, one more parameter, description, give order to 300. These are the values which we are getting from third party. and we also need output parameters. We need to define what are the output parameters that we are going to pass as a response to third party. Let me pass sysids and incident number. Now we will start taking the inputs from the SOAP request dot caller ID, where description equal to request dot description, where short underscore description equal to request dot short description. These are the three values which are coming from SOAP UI for a service now. Now after this we'll add validation. If any of these values are blank, then don't take input. Okay, equal to question mark or caller ID equal to blank. Copy this, replace this variables. I'm making these three variables as a mandatory. Okay, let's give error message as something that makes user to understand. For that we should give response dot error message enter all the values. Now we will check how this will work. Okay, user not authenticated. It is because we need to give user an ID and password here. see here on the request properties. Let me create one more request. Integration_admin service. You can see this question mark, by default it will come. So for this I'll give test. Now I'm not giving a caller ID. User not authenticated. Okay. It is because again I have to give up user passwords here in the request. ID and passwords are saved. Some ID and passwords are not correct, I think. So I'm getting this error. Let me go back to my profile. Let me see what roles are selected. All the soap roles are there. Let me give caller ID also. Let me remove this one value so that I'll get a error message. Okay, please enter all the values because we made it mandatory. So next thing is we need to insert the records what we get from the request to the incident table. So for that, let me next step is create incident. Validation again we will do it later. Create a object for a incident, blade record. We're going to insert into incident table, that is why gr dot first is initialize. We are going to insert caller id first. Caller id equal to caller id variable which is declared in line 4. Gr dot description equal to the short description which is holding the request value. Gr dot description gr dot insert. And next we should return something so that the sending machine should be intimated that the record is sent to ServiceNow. For that, sending response. Response dot will give message first. INC got created. INC means a shortcut of incident, and response dot will give incident number. Okay, sorry, we have created as a number in response dot number equal to gr dot number. Response dot sysid equal to gr dot sys underscore id. Okay, before this we need to do user validation because uh, someone might enter some username as like test 123 or test 403, something like that, which is not existing in ServiceNow. So the caller should be existing in um, sys underscore table. So for that we need to do validation. Let's see how we can do the validation for a user. We'll create one variable where user, and gr underscore user will take, and we'll do the glide record for sys table underscore user. Gr dot user dot add query. Username comma caller id. Username is this one. Okay, username, this is from sys user table, and caller id should be coming from the request. And the next step is query. And if this records matches, send boolean value as true. User equal to gr dot gr underscore user dot sys id. Okay, else dot error message user not exist in sys underscore user and return. Let us format, and I'll explain why I used response.user and response.sysid here. Let me save. Can you see? This is a sysid and this is a number what we have given. Let's go back and give test short description, and we'll give a user caller name which is not exist as th. Okay, th, I don't think it is existing. Let's see. So user does not exist. Let us give integration underscore admin. So inc got created, and incident number what was created was this, and this is a sysid. Let's go back to filter navigator and see the incidents all in the list view. This is the incident which was created. You can see short description, and caller is integration admin. Integration, first name is integration and the last name is admin. This is how you can do integration using scripted SOAP APIs. Thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe my channel and follow all the series.